You must have heard about churn rate. But what is the difference between gross churn and net churn? The first one I want to cover today is customer lifetime value. What is CAC payback? Let's talk about customer onboarding. Hi, this is Dhruvil Sanghvi. I'm the founder and CEO at LogiNext. Today I'm here to present SaaS Glossary to you in partnership with Inc42. ARR or annual recurring revenue is a very common term that you must have heard, especially in today's time. While it's not new to most entrepreneurs and the ecosystem overall, I've often seen that most people calculate ARR incorrectly. In fact, sometimes the understanding of ARR itself is wrong. A true ARR at a company level is the aggregate revenue comes from all the customers from their licensing fees. That means if you're a software company and your revenue model is to license your software on a subscription basis, that counts towards the recurring revenue. Let's say in the last month, you had about $100,000 worth of license revenue coming from your customers altogether. If you multiply that by 12, it's called annualized recurring revenue because you're assuming that the last month's revenue will recur over the next 12 months. This assumption is fair as long as the customers have purchased or licensed a subscription from a company. However, not every revenue should be called a recurring revenue because many kind of revenue, for example, if a company is selling certain kinds of products or reselling their products on their marketplace, or if your customers are choosing any one-time services from your platform, or a customer has increased their license consumption for only 1 month by telling you that they will only do it for 1 month and they will again come back to their usual usage next month, that revenue should not be considered as recurring revenue. These days, a lot of companies, they multiply their last month's revenue by 12 and call that as an annual recurring revenue. While that is not annual recurring revenue, that is called annualized run rate or revenue run rate. That means when you assume every revenue to recur, that's a different story versus when you only assume the subscribed revenue to recur is called recurring revenue.